guys, it's Colleen from Life on Caterhorse Creek and Caterhorse Creek Home and Vintage, and today I am sharing our haul from the Brimfield Antique Show and Flea Market with you. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I write a blog called Life on Caterhorse Creek, and I write about decorating on a budget and decorating with thrift store and vintage and antiques in a way that really speaks to who you are and makes your home your home. So today I have my haul from Brimfield. Brimfield is a huge antique show and flea market. They have 3 times a year in Brimfield, Massachusetts. We usually go for 2 days. It's rather large. I'm actually thinking about writing a post on how to navigate it and best practices for when you get there, because it's acres and acres and acres of good stuff. So here's what I got. So I start with the small stuff. I always try to, I love the smalls because they're great to add character to your space. I picked up another whisk broom. I think I paid a little bit more for this than I usually do, but it's got great patina. And that's kind of what I look for when I'm decorating. Just stick to the same color story. I do a lot of tan and brown and creams, and then I can mix in other colors for seasons. So I picked up this whisk broom. This is like the 4th one, so I'm doing a little bit of a collection with these. I started a new collection. Oh, I think this was like $10. So it's right around probably where it should be, but I would prefer to have paid maybe 6 or 8. So there's that. I started a new collection of flower frogs. These were really inexpensive, and I think I paid $5 for the big one, and these are heavy. Poor Kevin had to carry these around with him. Here. So this one is huge. I love the style, the size, the color, patina rather, of this one. And then I got some other small ones, and these were, I think, $3 each. So these were a really good deal. I saw them after I purchased them for these size for $5. I saw them for $22 at another booth down the way, which was more of a decorating booth, but still, that's crazy. So these are going to add to be my new collection. My other collection is ducks, wooden ducks. I don't know what kind of wood this is, or even, it might be even stone, but it's got such gorgeous, if you look, the little crevices and things that's carved into it. It's just beautiful. And the color, again, is great and matches everything that I like to do. I started this collection too, these brushes. I love the writing on this one and just the character that it adds. And again, the colors are great. It's in great shape. I think I only paid $7 for this, which was a good deal. So I picked that up. And then I got this cute little one too. This was, I think, $5. Little brush. And then of course I have to get books. I don't even think I have my whole pile here somewhere. Well, these are some of them. I got this set. Again, it's all the browns. I don't know where the rest of them went, but I got green ones, some green ones. I love to collect green and keep it the same type of color so that everything goes together when you're mixing the things together. I like to stick with green, black, and brown books. I do have some red ones for Christmas, and some like orange ones I pull out for fall every now and then. But stick to the same colors and you'll be good to go. You can't go wrong with candlesticks. I think this was like maybe $5. This one, and these were super cute. There's 2 of them. These were $5 each, but they have really cool shape, and nothing like I have. So that was kind of fun. And then I got these candlesticks, which are classic farmhousey candlestick holders. These were, I think, 10 each. I don't know if those are going to end up in the shop or they're going to stay here. I'm not really sure yet. And then of course, I always pick these up. I think this was only like $3. These a little bit of cleanup, but otherwise it's kind of really cool patina. But you can see all the same colors, like the same color story that you stick to. If you do that, everything kind of flows. And then of course, my other two obsessions and collections, I should say, baskets. I got this one for $10. I love the handles. I love the shape. It'll look really cute. I could even put this on a shelf with some florals in it for whatever holiday. Nice and sturdy. So that was a good buy. And then this, it was unbelievable. This one is giant. I'll hold it up so you can see it. It's super solid. It has, you should see me carrying this thing around Brimfield. It has a top that is, it's heavy, but it's got this really pretty handle on the top of it. At one point, I think it had something that connected the two pieces together, like a hinge almost, but that's missing. But this is only $30. So this is definitely staying at my house, at least for now anyway. And then the last but not least, I know this is crazy and I say this in most of my videos, but hear me out. And I always encourage you guys to think outside the box when it comes to decorating and things and using things in different ways and really making an impact in your home with things that you can be creative with. So I got this bag. It's a tool bag, an electrician's tool bag, I believe, but it's got this really cool patina. I know I keep using that word, but that's what it is. It's just kind of funky, and it was $20. And what I'm gonna do, and I'll show you what it looks like when I get done, is put a vase in it, and then so it stands up a little bit, and then do fall flowers in here. Do some dried flowers and some kind of arrangement. And then at Christmas, or you could do spring or whatever season you happen to be in. And then at Christmas, I think I'm gonna do a mini Christmas tree and use it as a tree skirt. So I will show you what that looks like. And I think that's pretty much it. Again, check out my blog. It's lifeoncaterhouseCreek.com. I share great ideas on decorating with vintage again and thrift store finds and antiques, and really try to encourage you guys to look outside what you have, or look at what you have and use it in different ways. So again, and I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button and follow along here and on the blog. And of course, you can find me on Facebook and Instagram and Pinterest and all of those places. And again, thank you so much for stopping by today. I hope you guys found some inspiration. Have a good day. Okay, so I have the bucket, and I'm kind of stretched out a little bit to make the sides pop out so I can fit the crock in here. Like this, and I take the crock, which is this right here, perfect size, to just tuck right down in here, and pull it up so you can't see the crock, but it gives it the stability that it needs to stand up straight. Let me just put this on top of this so you can see it. Okay, so there it is. The crack is down inside. And then I'm gonna take some newspaper, because the flowers that I have are not, you can't see them. They're too far down. I want them to stick out a little bit. So I'm just gonna tuck some paper in here, take up some of the space. And you may have to take some out or put more in after the fact, but this will take up some of the space inside so that when you put these in, they stick up further. So I don't think I'm gonna take these apart. So I picked these up at Michael's. They were half off for fall, but these could be used in the winter time or even spring. I use these all year round. So I'm just gonna tuck these in kind of, and you can do it so it's big and full, or you can do it kind of asymmetrical, so it's all kind of leaning over to one side. You can do it however you kind of want, but I'm just going to tuck these in. And if I'm going to face this a certain way, you can also kind of face it out. So I'll do it so it's facing toward you guys. So I'll do that. And I have 3 of these big bundles that I'm going to use, and then these more full ones can go kind of in the back. And you just kind of fill it in. These are not, I didn't put these in the crock because they're a little bit longer and they would stick up too much. So I'm just gonna kind of tuck this like this. And that's kind of how it looks. So I will show you exactly how it ends up and where it ends up for the final product.